What it do, y'all? G Rose, Roosevelt for Prez. This is the Crypto Hour. Of course, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, officially become part of the Future Millionaires Club. It's always appreciated, y'all. Got a lot to talk about today, y'all. A lot of good energy coming from the Algorand ecosystem, y'all. And I want to start just by shouting out HDL Yieldly for the pool. It did launch today. I got in last night. Went to sleep. I believe the APR for the HDL pool was 91%. Woke up and it was 52%. So that means a lot of people are joining you guys. If you're unable to find it, just make sure you hit the distribution pools. You'll see it there. And it is auto compounding, y'all. Compound interest. Yeah, I like that. Now, moving on, you guys, we do have a new CEO of Algorand. And to me, this is huge news, right? I mean, there was a lot going on in these Algorand streets. If you recall, right, Sean Lee was no longer the CEO. A lot of people wanted answers. They wanted an explanation, and he really couldn't speak on it, right? He did get the green light, released a quick little video. I want to shout out Sean Lee for all the time you served at Algorand, doing a great job. But this new CEO, Stacey Warden. So Stacey was working at the Milken Institute from 2013 to 2021. Prior to that, she was at JP Morgan and also the NASDAQ, which sounds very promising to me, all right? NASDAQ being so tech heavy, JP Morgan really having a financial background. Stacey was focused on capital market development and inclusion in developing countries, all right? So she was working in places that were underbanked, and she really saw the challenges of that. And when we bring in crypto helps to solve some of that, right? As it makes your banking decentralized. What's yours is yours. Essentially, if you have a smartphone with a crypto wallet on it, you can participate in DeFi, all right? Now, just because she's coming from JP Morgan and NASDAQ doesn't mean she doesn't know a thing about crypto, y'all. She definitely has been into crypto since 2013, which is longer than most of you. So in my opinion, we really have to give her a shot, right? So anytime there's change like this, there's going to be, varying opinions, different perspectives. But I'm saying if you look at her resume and really do your background checks on her, really look deep into the Milken Institute as well and how diverse they are and what their mission is, you will see that Stacey Warden is really a really good CEO candidate for Algorand, and I'm excited to welcome her. So welcome, Stacey. Look forward to seeing what you're going to do and expanding the Algorand network. Super excited. Let's get rich, y'all. Now, some more news coming out of Algorand is AlgoDex has actually went live on the main net, all right? Now, you've probably been seeing all week the different ASAs that have been added. There's a lot of excitement around this. For me, I feel like personally, I don't really get to indulge so much of the excitement because US and Canada residents aren't able to participate just yet. Now, of course, once they, work out the legal framework, we'll all be able to jump in. But as of right now, I'm happy with Tinyman and just doing what I've been doing. But I did want to shout out AlgoDex, a lot of energy, much success. I can't wait to try out the platform, and it looks really good, y'all. It does. Definitely does. Now, moving on to AlgoStake. Not sure if you guys had seen that they updated their site, and there is now a pro version, all right? That's huge. It is going to cost you 1,000 stake tokens in order to join it for the year. I went on and did it. It allows you to auto compound, a few other features. I want you guys to go to the site and check out. You got access to other staking pools and whatnot. But I definitely did it. I'm excited that now I don't have to go and just hit claim, claim, claim every day because it auto compounds for you. And I think it really did a lot to give more energy to AlgoStake, right? The price has been shooting up and whatnot. I'm over tripled up on AlgoStake at this point, but I think that it just continues to show that they are a prime player, regardless smart contract or not, Web 2, Web 3, that's fine. As long as my funds are there, we can work out all that other stuff at another time, fam. Another thing about AlgoStake I thought was dope is that the founder or the developer actually doxed himself. Not sure if you guys knew that, but I was pleased to find that this guy is a true professional. He is a lead engineer at GoPro. Not sure if he still is, but I know at some point he was recently, likely still is. And if you go to his LinkedIn, it's very official. The people that speak on him on his LinkedIn have great things to say about him and his leadership. So I advise you to go and check him out. He did dox himself, and we know how important that is nowadays. It's not good enough just to be a verified asset, but we want to see your face, fam. So thank you for doing that, my dude. Appreciate it. And another thing I just kind of wanted to speak on, y'all, a little more freely, but with everything going on with ASAs and just all the talk about the rugs and all that, you know, I really want to shout out everyone who was invested in 11 Mike 10. I think that's what it was. I feel for you guys. I have compassion for you guys. And, you know, it's never good when that happens, especially with such, you know, a focus on charity for veterans. For that to happen, it's really a sad thing. You got to be careful out here. Again, you know, we've seen in just the last 2 weeks being verified is not enough. But, you know, I feel like from the beginning, I've been really bullish on like projects like TinyLock, ToolsX, right? Even so much I got in them before they were verified, right? And I think ToolsX and TinyLock, as we're seeing, I'm looking at ToolsX being up 42% right now. TinyLock 8-0. It's looking like it's gonna, you know, keep going up. And it just shows you the need for these platforms where people can lock their liquidity to show that they're not just gonna run off with it, right? Also, Tiny Token or TinyChart has their locking mechanism as well. And so if we look at all the tokens that have that component or some type of fighting back against rug pulls, right? We're looking at these tokens and we can see them pumping and see that in the near future and in the future, they're going to play a vital part in keeping this ecosystem safe. All right. Now, of course, it's a community effort. It's not just the, you know, the projects that are locking liquidity, but it's also like your headlines and your Nexus and the whole community working together, myself and other YouTubers who are, you know, doing what they can do to get the information out to allow these up and coming investors to really proceed with caution, tread with caution. Even as I speak, you know, I'm not immune or, you know, it can happen to me as well, right? But there are certain practices that you can take to avoid getting rugged. And I'm very, very bullish on TinyLock, ToolsX, and other platforms that are fighting back, creating things that will make it safer for these ASAs, all right, and investors. And also I wanted to send a special shout out to Headline and, you know, Aaron and Brian, and let you guys know that, you know, if there's any hate going on out there, it just lets you know that you are doing something, all right? Doing something special. You guys are delivering on what you set out to do. And with that being said, the haters are going to come. Just know that G Rose has got your back. You know, ain't nobody going to be, you know, bullying me around or nothing like that. And I got your back. So just know that. All right, fam. And headline is the real deal, and numbers don't lie. You know, fudders on Twitter lie. You feel me? Other than that, y'all, I'ma jump up out of here. You know what time it is. Like, comment, subscribe. Much love to all the future millionaires out there. G Rose, Roosevelt for Prez. This is the Crypto Hour. Peace.